Hello, welcome to day one of Pacesetters. Thank you for choosing to do the bonus voucher. If you were invited by another unit member, I'm so glad they invited you. If you're brand new, I'm so glad you're doing this. This is the biggest retail selling season of the year, and we want to be a part of it. And you're going to get to hear from 4 awesome directors about some different tips and ideas. Because you know what? All of us have very successful holidays, and all of us do it completely different. And so I'm excited for you to get lots of new perspectives and gain lots of knowledge. But for today, each different day, we're going to have different topics. And for day one, we have a topic leader, and it's Lacey Dale. And I'm going to tell you why Lacey Dale is the topic leader today on corporate gift giving. Here's why. When I joined Lacey's team, when she recruited me, she was working as the marketing manager of the #1 cattle operation in America. And that man did not just have the cattle operation, he owns multiple businesses. And Lacey got to see what it was like for a corporate person to gift give. She got to see the money they spent on it, the bukus of gifts they had to buy for top clients, for employees, for everything. And she saw the behind the scenes. And so, of course, naturally, when she works for Mary Kay Business, since she has seen what it takes behind the scenes, she wants to help people in that regard of serving them and to take something off their plate, and also to be a part of this money-making opportunity for this, because it can bless your family when you get to help somebody, and most businesses like to shop local. And so I'm so glad for all of us to learn today from her. And so, Lacey, we can't wait to hear what you share us from your experience in corporate gift giving, girl.
Well, thank you for that fabulous introduction, Reba. Thank you so much. You are so right. I did get a very inside view. And in that process, I also got to help out with that process. So because I sat on the other side of the table, I do understand how to approach it. I understand what that need is. And the first thing that I want you to stand in bold confidence of is that you need to have that bold confidence. We are so blessed in Mary Kay to be in a corporate environment uniquely ours that is not like the rest of corporate America. And they typically do business behind the scenes, behind the computer, and over the phone. And that is how you approach it. Warning, don't walk in as the cute Mary Kay girl with your cute little Mary Kay basket. It's not going to work. You're going to get sent right back out the door. But you boldly and confidently approach these places of business. What you are here to do is take the headache off their plate. Make it as easy as possible for them. So first step is make a list of those local businesses that you patronize. Where are you and your family spending your money throughout the year? For Christmas and year-round, those are the places that you want to partner with. You want to approach them for Christmas, and I'm giving you a greater thought beyond Christmas. Those are the places that you want to offer your services to throughout the year, and also see how you can be a marketing partner with them throughout the year, such as the events that I've done at motels and at restaurants where we do marketing partnerships. That allows people to come into their place of business that wouldn't have normally through our Mary Kay events. And then our Mary Kay girls learn about their places of business. So I'm giving you an additional thought beyond corporate gift giving, because being a marketing partner with corporations and other local businesses is how you are the Mary Kay in your community. And it's how you build each other up. So number one, who do you patronize? Partner with them in relationship through the holiday season and beyond. And number two, as you approach them in communication, okay, communication, like I said, is through phone and email. You need to figure out in the very first conversation, hi, I am calling to find out who in your corporation makes the holiday gift giving decisions. I need to speak with that person in that department. Don't tell them who you are, where you're from, what you got. You just need to get straight to the point person. One of the blessings of local business and relationship is if you're in a smaller community, you may already know who that is. Sometimes it's the owner. Sometimes that's a small business and you're helping the owner out. Sometimes it's their marketing manager. And when I worked in the large express corporation, it amazed me how hidden that person actually was. You would have never known who was in charge of that. And it was kind of, you had to know who was in charge of that. So that being said, you're going to spin your wheels and spend a lot of unnecessary time trying to have a lot of other conversations if you can't figure out in the first conversation, or because you're in relationship with that local community business, who that point person is. Do not say you're with Mary Kay. Don't say you're with Mary Kay. Okay? You need to find out who makes the decisions, and you need to approach them by saying, okay, write this quote down. Hi, I need to visit with the girl or the gentleman that is in charge of corporate gift giving for your corporation. I provide a corporate holiday gift giving service with different price points, free wrapping, and delivery. Different price points, free wrapping, and delivery. I provide corporate holiday gifting service with different price points, free wrapping, and delivery. If they ask, well, what is this? Don't say Mary Kay. It's not that we're not proud of Mary Kay. It is because Mary Kay has a wonderful reputation that precedes itself, and we never know what perception that reputation has in that person's frame of mind. They may not know anything about Mary Kay. They may not know anything about the new Mary Kay, and they certainly don't know you and the first class fabulous customer service that you are about to provide them. So if they ask, this is your next quote. Skincare and spa products for men and women. Skincare and spa products for men and women. And make sure you say men first. Okay, remember corporate, well, if you do know this or don't know this, unfortunately, us girls live in a male-driven world, okay? That's why Mary Kay Ash created Mary Kay Cosmetics. So anytime you can insert men first or the word male and female and really focus on that, whether you're talking to a man or a woman, that is going to draw them in. Like, this gal is approaching me in bold confidence. She says she provides a holiday gift-giving service with price points, free delivery, wrapping, and she even said it included men. So another quote, should they continue the conversation, you're just able to say, I am just here to remove the headache from you. Whatever your needs are, I'm just here to remove the headache from you. So those 3 different quotes are things that are gaining you that point of entry and really drawing them into what you have to offer. Sincerely. Sometimes they may not even ask. Depending on the size of business that you're working with. In the larger corporation that I was in, like, they just wanted to figure out what the easiest situation was and how we could have mass quantities of it. And it was an item that was one size fits all. Seriously. There would be some things I would get that I would be like, as an employee, that I would think, well, but then later on I would think, I'm really glad I got that, you know? So the fact that you are providing different price points, free gift wrapping, and delivery, you're taking the headache from them, spells the word convenience. That is what you're selling, is convenience. We are selling convenience. That is the corporate mindset from start to finish. So as they engage, if they end up saying, a little bit more or whatever, then you're able to say, I know this will totally possibly surprise you. It may not, but I represent a nearly 54-year reputable company called Mary Kay Cosmetics, and that corporation is behind me. I represent that corporation in order to make your corporation look fabulous to your top clients and to your employees. So that is why I say I've got something for men and women of all price points. I'll provide the free gift wrapping and delivery. Totally take the headache away from you. Where do all the details come in? A lot of times they'll say, okay, I've got XYZ amount of employees. It might be 5. It might be 500, it might be 50, whatever that looks like. And so you're able to say how many of those are male, how many of those are female. What is your price range for each person? And I can show you what this looks like if you need me to, or if you trust me, I can deliver as promised. Some people sincerely want to write a check and be done with it, because when you tell them you represent a top Fortune 500 corporation to provide their corporation that fabulousness, they'll be like, okay, I'll cut you a check. And that is the key detail. I would require at least 25%, if not 50% payment up front. There's security in that for your business, obviously covering your cost of getting the product. And then just say, I require 50% down payment and I'll collect the other 50% upon delivery. In your mind, you're collecting the profit upon delivery. That covers your costs. And then if there was some freak of nature situation, which typically is not going to happen with a corporation, you would at least have your costs covered. So require that down payment. And then regarding the details, whether it's for 5 people, 50 people, 500, whatever. What does that look like as far as Mary Kay products? When you said skincare and spa products, here are some examples of the products that are the one size fits all that works for anybody. And remember, when it comes to the men, you can sprinkle in the men's products, but you never know what lady they're going to reach. So keep that in mind. Okay. Satin hands, satin lips. That is one size fits all, especially in our wintertime temperatures. The charcoal mask now is one size fits all. And I will use this opportunity to say, in my 14 years of Mary Kay, that has been the #1 marketing tool of a product to draw people into my Mary Kay business, to listening to more. And it's because it is one size fits all. From my 2-year-old little boy to my husband to my daddy that's rough, tough cowboy, we all charcoal mask. We do it together as family. It's hilarious experience. And when you paint that picture through that charcoal mask, it's such a buzzword out there. I'm not getting off topic. I'm just saying that product is a really good marketing tool, especially when it comes to this corporate gift giving. So combine that product with a liquid foundation brush if they have a price point of about $35. Okay. And make them, cute and all that good stuff. You know how to make things look cute through the free wrapping and stuff. But so satin hands, satin lips, charcoal mask with a liquid foundation brush, oil-free eye makeup remover and mascara, because we always sell those together. When you put it on, you got to take it off. And then the other set that is one size fits all, because I can attest to this in my own home for my children, to my husband, and myself, the 2-in-1 body wash and hydrating lotion. We go through gallons of hydrating lotion for all 4 of ourselves. Yes. So, those are examples. There could be other products, but keep it simple, sweetie, is what Mary Kay Ash always said. So when approaching in bold confidence, making it spell convenience, using those quotes I gave you, and then breaking it down into these simple products. Don't confuse yourself. These products will cover all. Per their price points. You can include the men's skincare as the obvious. If they, if it's targeting a male, obviously using the shaving cream and maybe the face wash paired with it, or the facial hydrator paired with it, or the aftershave paired with it, whatever. But obviously that would be great for a man, or using the men's skincare with the charcoal mask would be another way to pair that, just based on the price points. So I pray that has been an empowering education for you to boldly, confidently approach the point person at corporations and provide convenience to the masses through our Mary Kay products.
Wow, such good knowledge. I took tons of notes, like tons of them. So I have some questions for you from my notes I want to ask you. Because I went a few years back to a workshop on executive gift giving at a fall retreat. She mentioned sometimes that she adds other things to her basket. Like she might put a package of coffee in some mugs or whatever. Do you add extra stuff? And do you ever add like fragrance as far as like a men's or women's fragrance, anything like that? She mentioned those things.
Well, always add extra stuff based on, you're going to be in relationship with this person and you're going to ask them, okay, what have you done in the past that you did like, that you didn't like? How can I customize? I mean, we are providing a customized service by beautiful idea when it comes to the coffee mugs. And you may want to do a Mary Kay gift set and they may want to add a coffee mug and a Starbucks gift card with it. I mean, anything you can do to customize the experience and show them that the Mary Kay product can be brought into that. So you are possibly providing them a wealth of knowledge and servant's-hearted customer service that they may not have had before, that they may be the person flailing for ideas, and all of a sudden you boldly, confidently come at this approach based on this training and say, hey, I'm here to pull Mary Kay into what you have figured out did work in the past or didn't work in the past, and I'll help you with your job. So most definitely, when it comes to fragrances, this is my own personal thought. I always use this phrase, every smeller's different. Okay. Every smeller's different because we never know. My husband is very sensitive to smells when it comes to Scentsy products, perfume, cologne, whatever. And I would hate for somebody to end up with a men's cologne that didn't give them a great first impression. Now, a way that I'm not a sample girl either, but I do keep samples of all of the women's perfumes and men's colognes. So should you be putting together a men's package, this is where you could empower your own business by putting a sample of each of the colognes tucked down in the coffee mug or tucked with the men's skincare sets. And that's an additional perk from you that you're also providing. And let me use this as an opportunity to say, anytime I do this or any gift giving, I always insert a catalog and my business card, and I always insert a gift certificate for additional free product to be redeemed at their follow-up appointment. If it's for a woman, a new year, new you makeover, that then will also have an expiration date. Expiration dates create sense of urgency. So that also is something you can tell the corporation person that this is going to be the gift that keeps on giving. Plus you're providing the follow-up service to make sure they're 100% happy with it, and you'll deliver on that 100% guarantee at their follow-up appointment. So it now becomes a gift attached to an experience, and complimentary additional blessing that you're giving away should they redeem that appointment. And that person receives that as layers of you under promising, over delivering. You probably will get your foot in the door to do this over and over and over again.
Wow. Such knowledge here. I just loved learning from you. I have nothing to add to this. Obviously, I can tell why this has not been my strength, because I've approached this in completely the wrong way for a while. So love that you shared your smart marketing brain with us. Thank you for sharing that. And she is like a lot of fun too. Would you just give your little elf costume a spin? I don't think they can see the whole thing. So let them see it. Oh, yeah. I love it. Okay. Anybody else have something they want to add? Danielle, Deanne, wave me down if you have anything to add. Anything to add? I see shaking heads. Okay. Well, Danielle's going to come on here, and she's going to explain your voucher for today to go along with Lacey's training. Such knowledge. I love it. I wrote down so many things, so many quotes. Okay, Danielle. Girl.
Wow. That was just awesome. Thank you, Lacey. That was great. That was great. Well, I'm going to go over your voucher with you, and I can just say wow again. That was really great. Okay, so on your first voucher, watch day 1 video and send a Voxer. As Deanne said, it has to be a Voxer. It makes our lives so much easier because there's a lot of you. But watch day 1 video and send a Voxer to your director with your thoughts. That's a mandatory 5,000 points, okay? That's mandatory. We need you to do that, please. We need you to watch those videos. Second thing is make a target list of businesses, which is what Lacey Dale talked about. Make a list of businesses to approach about your holiday services. Vox your director with whom you plan to reach out to. That's another 5,000 points. Next is reach out to at least 3 asking for an appointment to talk about your services. Vox your director about whom you reached out to. That's another 5,000 points. Go through your inventory/catalog and pick out which sets you will target for holiday sales, which Lacey Dale gives some great ideas on that. Thank you, Lacey. You are again to send your director a Vox with what you decide. That's another 5,000 points. And then if you have holiday inventory or place your order for it, you have 5,000 points for that also. So thank you so much, Lacey. That was pretty fantastic. Thank you very much. Woo! I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go be corporate.
Yay! Okay, that's day 1. Good luck, you guys.